like a picture, it'd be nice if you just take it, or let me take it for you. I'm just down to ride, we can roll around the city till you finally decide. I got more than a thing for you, tattoo of the ink for you, right over my heart, girl, I do the unthinkable.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. We decided that we was gonna do this thing called Stella Rosa Sundays. Today we have some black. This your favorite?
We opened the new one. This one already open.
We drank it. It was only like this much in there. Today we're talking about friends. Huh? Today we're talking about friends and friendships. And y'all wanna tell y'all why I really chose this topic? Because the other day when we was making a video, we was talking about how when we was younger and I used to go to the dad's side, they used to be like, this your same best friend. And
you'll never let that go.
No. Cause that happened on both sides too. But it's just like I remember
I'm the same person.
I know, but like my mom's side probably won't say the same as my dad's side.
You not the same person that your mama's side and your dad's side out. Okay.
But yeah, that was like this is still your best friend, whatever. And personally, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to be friends our age. And that's why I was about to say something, but that's why friendships don't be lasting.
People don't know how to be.
So I'm asking you a few questions. This is gonna be a short video, but comment y'all longest relationships, y'all longest friendships, not relationships. Well, friendships are relationships, but comment y'all longest friendships or y'all favorite friendship. First question is, and I'm making this up. First question is, what works in your friendships?
What works is things that happens naturally. I feel like everybody got a different friend for everything, so like I don't try to make Money, even though Money is like my everything friend, I don't try to make her my everything friend. So like I'm not the friend, which it depends though, like I'm really not the friend that you like y'all, not specifically Money, but like she'll call me every day, like every single,
yeah, I mean, because I'm not playing,
because I call her every single second of the day, but it's just like I only have the capacity to do that with anybody else call me. It's just like,
okay, so like a clingy friend.
Yeah, I can't do it.
But my next question was, what doesn't work? So that kind of.
Okay, what does work? A friend that listens. I can't stand a friend that just talk about it.
And don't judge us, we have no wine glasses next time. But go.
A friend that listens. I can't stand a friend who just sit there and talk about themselves. A friend that's funny. Because I don't want a boring ass friend.
I did say I play too much.
She played too. I ain't say a friend that played too much. Shit. A friend that's caring. So like, my life is hectic. I be needing like things that help. Like, you just see it, help me. Because that's how I am. And I think like, you know, you gotta be loved in the way that you want to be loved. Be a love.
Okay. And you don't gotta say no names. It is good for names. And like, we just ain't doing it on this video.
Listen.
What, like, describe a friendship that you wish would have lasted longer? No way?
Oh, well, okay. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Like, wish, like, then we have to, like,
like, last a longer period.
But don't say a name. So then say what? Like,
describe the friendship. Like, what happened?
The bitch was trying to fight me.
She called people big words.
The reason trying to fight, if you're trying to fight, it's a wrap. Like, if you do weird
but
ass
you wish
shit,
it lasted longer? She was cool.
yeah, she was cool.
Okay.
We was cool as hell, but what's that weird shit? Like, I don't do that weird shit.
Why she tried to fight you?
Bro, the bitch was talking. Okay, maybe I should stop saying the bitch then while I'm explaining it. Huh.
Calling people big words. Don't go into detail, just what happened. One
Dude.
sentence.
Her friends was talking shit about me in a group chat.
Okay. Okay, so what's
And motherfuckers was acting.
No. What is one friendship that like you feel like, why did I even become friends with her?
It's not that I regret the friendship, but cause this was my bitch, but she was crazy, and it's like, bitch, pipe down. Like, she do too fucking much, but she loved hard, so it was like, okay, but she do too much. Like, she gets putting her hands on you and shit. Like, I don't do it. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ryan ain't crazy though.
Right. She don't
Ryan
force
get
it.
people.
She's the type like, shut the fuck up, shut up. Like, no, bitch, calm down.
Okay, so what I was gonna say?
Okay, wait. So, who's a friendship that you wish like shit ain't had to go down like that? It could have been smooth.
Nobody.
Okay, who's a friend?
It all has to go down. No, people will let me try me.
Exactly. So it be having to go down exactly the way that it went down.
For no reason. And really, I feel like I'm understanding. So, like, tell me. Come
What's a
talk to
friendship
me.
you
Don't.
wish you could get back? Like, not today, but like, if something ever happened, like that was your dog. That's
No,
because
my dog? Like, who?
Me.
Who is my dog?
Me. You heard it the first time.
Nobody was my dog, but you know what I told you today?
What?
Earlier? When we was on the phone? Remember?
Started.
About text.
Okay.
See, look, this is why we friends, because I didn't even say shit. I said text me. We was cool, like, I saw a picture of her on my phone. But it's like,
Once you cross that line, you gotta stay there. And that's just it. It'd be the principle.
yeah, why? That wasn't like,
That was ugly.
that wasn't what's up, like, and it's like, I don't know.
It wasn't the situation, but it was like how you moved about it.
Yeah, why?
What's that about?
And I don't even do stuff like that. But like, if you do stuff like that, that's cool. But like,
But if you do something like that, you don't want to be friends anymore. Like, that's all that says.
it's just tell me. Tell me.
You did what you did, but you gonna come tell me because
You know what I'm
if
saying?
we locked in,
I don't know. But yeah, her. You got any other question?
what type of friend can you just not handle anymore? Like, you won't accept this in a friend anymore. I got one for her. I'm just one.
I cannot handle
Not just one.
a crazy friend. Like, I be chilling, right? I don't call nobody out their name. I don't throw shots at no friend. I don't throw low blows. If I feel some type of way, like, I'ma tell you. But 9 times out of 10, I don't take nothing personal. So I cannot have a friend that's not really my friend. Like, I can't have friends that secretly hate me no more, because that's when stuff get misinterpreted and miscommunicated and everything took wrong, because you honestly secretly hate me, so you think I secretly hate you, but it really be one-sided. 2023.
I can't pick a friend that ain't really my friend either. Like, in 2023, I want bitches that's like
Real and solid.
Like, I don't have to like think nothing of it. Like, that's my favorite type of friendship. That's why me and Emoni work. I don't have to think nothing of it because it ain't nothing like that. Like, none of our situations, unless it was like super serious, nothing was ever like made me question it.
Right, I don't need time to be dissecting like, did she mean,
or was she trying to be funny? Yeah, like,
So, I'm gonna tell y'all what works in friendships with me. I'm gonna tell y'all what works in our friendship, because that was the point of this video, because everybody's like, oh my god, they're still friends.
We should tell them what works and what don't work.
Okay, what you want to start with? What works or what don't work?
What works, the positive.
No, start with the negative, bring it back in with the positive. What don't work is this motherfucking girl, motherfucking attitude. She fucking crazy. And her attitude at a point in time was like, break the scale for no reason. I don't know if it was for no reason, but like if it was for a reason, that's what I had to say. Like, maybe you should communicate that. Say what's wrong with you, so nobody think you just acting crazy for no reason. But that's what didn't work between us. And another thing that didn't work was like, I did take stuff personal. She don't really take stuff personal no more. Sometimes she do be like, did you just say it? And I'm like, why would I say that? Why would I shit to you? And it don't mean nothing like that, but she be thinking she heard that. But like, I don't need to say stuff like that. So, but then that don't really be nothing. I just be like, we don't really think nothing of it once again. But she used to take stuff so personal, like, relax. And you know why she probably did that? Because she done ran through so many motherfucking best friends that really wasn't her best friend.
Oh, look what Blue did to his hair. He trying to get fine on the boss.
So yeah, that's what didn't work for me.
What didn't work for me is where I
wait, hold on, one more thing that didn't work for me. When we was younger, I thought we wasn't gonna be able to hang out outside of school. That wasn't gonna work. Like, bro, we is not school best friends. That I never only had to hang with my friend inside of school, right? So there was a point in time where like all of my other friends was coming over. Where the fuck is my best friend? They coming over every weekend, y'all. I got bunk beds for my friends to come over. I didn't come over, so I'm like, I don't know, mama. Like, oh, this is my best friend. I don't know. But
I couldn't come over our house.
Yeah, she couldn't come over our house. But then
too many factors.
Yeah, then we got older, and it was like, it was over with.
I started sneaking over there.
Okay.
See, we grown now. She know.
You still remember that?
Yeah, I used to sneak to anybody else. And yeah, my dad didn't answer the phone when he was supposed to pick me up. She said they useless ass or something, like useless or something.
Oh, she's not remember that. But yeah, that was
as long as I'm safe.
That was different for me, but it worked out.
What didn't work for me with Emoni where she said I take stuff too personal. She don't take stuff serious enough. Like, she really disregard something until you really like have to bring it to her attention. But it's like, I shouldn't have to, because like, bro, look at what the fuck, like, she can't get serious fast enough for me. Like, Emoni, like, that just, you like, it wasn't even that. No,
yeah, that's what I realized, like, with everybody, that stuff that's not that deep for me might be deep for somebody else.
And yeah. She just be, what? Like, bro, calm down. And then something else that didn't work for me with Emoni was that
hair must be cute.
Something else that didn't work for me with Emoni was that this also like one of my ex. She can't never like.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Emoni, it's not that she can't be wrong. Emoni cannot like lose the battle or something. Like, when you're telling her something she did, it has to be but or for. This only happened once.
No, let me give y'all an example because it happened today. Adia says you could do stuff once or twice, right? And she acts like you have done it your whole life. So today, she said this about somebody else too. But so today I made the chicken, right? Mind y'all, I didn't really feel like tasting the chicken, right? I didn't feel like eating it. So I did like try it. I'm like, no, you try it. She gonna say something, just cut it open or something. Okay, cool. But then she like, did you try it? I'm like, no. She was like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, something. But this is my first time ever doing that. I do stuff once or twice, and she like, you always do that. And then I'll be like, name a time when I do that. She name a time. I'm like, name another time.
That's not a good example.
Yes, that is, because that's what happens.
But that wasn't when I say you always. Like, that was just like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all thinking that you.
But I did it one time. What do you mean what's wrong with y'all? Like, yeah, what's wrong with you?
Why don't you try your food before you
But that was a one time. I do try my food.
But no, Emoni, okay. You give her a scenario, you give her a situation.
And it be one or two. That's it. It's never three.
This piggybacks to her first problem, which is like, even though it happened one time, Emoni, it has the same general effect. So regardless if I'm saying something, then now is not the time to be like, one time. We're not counting how many times. I'm just saying.
I just feel like players fuck up. Now, if you keep doing that shit,
and that's the problem. I don't want you to like call it out if she like fucked up one time.
But you don't like that.
But it's not that I'm calling you out one time. It's just that I'm telling you so you know in the future, try your food.
But I do. That's what I'm saying. I always try my food. Today, I didn't want the chicken, right? And now it's you never try your food. In the future, try your food.
I never said never try your food. So, okay. See, y'all see how that Emoni can never like be wrong in a sense. It has to have happened multiple times for her to really be wrong about it. But once it happens, you're wrong. Okay?
Right. And so if somebody call you out on something like your first or second time, you're not gonna feel like,
even if it's my first or second time, it's like, oh, okay, okay. That's it. You're telling me something. So, and it's not like I'm yelling at you. Like, if you did something one time, like,
it just feels over-exaggerated a bit.
Yeah, everything. Imani's the only drama the only drama she has enough capacity for is her own drama. So, those things don't work in our friendship. So, what we've done was...
The second thing still happens. Like,
the second thing still happens. I just don't wish I had.
Because she needs to stop doing that. Because if somebody call her out every single time, and it's one or two times, Adia, the sensitive person on earth, she can't handle that.
It's the way you call the person out. You're not calling them
No,
out.
I'm not saying yelling at you or like being rude about it. But I'm saying like, if somebody was doing that every single time, the way you be fucking up, you is not gonna like, you're not gonna handle it.
I think that just explains the difference between me and Imani, because Imani let shit happen to her multiple times.
Because I be like,
the first time so it'll happen again.
But that's like stern and strict as a bitch. Like that's Judge Judy as a bitch. Like sometimes
if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you.
But like if Adia having a bad day, right? I'm not finna, and she do something once or twice, I'm not finna call it out. She's having a bad day. Like
there's a time and place. I don't do that shit when you having a bad day. It's when we're on neutral ground.
You wouldn't even know when I'm having a bad day. I'm not talking about between us. I'm talking about period. You wouldn't even know when I'm having a bad day. Like she just
that shit still happening. The first one, what did I say the first?
Okay, we back. Okay, what works? What works for us is like me walking away from this girl.
Which that don't really work for me, but
no, listen, it works because Adia is a go back and forth type of person, especially when she's having a bad day or something, and it's like you can have it. I'm like, what's the word?
Maybe it worked, but there's a time and a place. Because sometimes you might be doing that shit, it's like you don't give a fuck and you shouldn't do that.
No, I don't like going back and forth. But what's the word? Oh, confrontational. I'm not confrontational. She's confrontational. So, like, she's okay with going back and forth. I'm not. Because, like, it be seeming like you arguing at a point in time. And
it just be a conversation, though.
But, like, boom, 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 boom.
That's how a conversation works.
So, I be like, okay, yeah, you got it. And it's not even, like, just with me. It's with everybody.
Which I don't know if that really works, because sometimes that do work, but sometimes when it's too serious, I don't think she should do stuff like that. Like, I think she should let you know, like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go, or okay, I need to walk away before. But sometimes you just she don't give a fuck, and that pisses me off too.
But when somebody is heated and mad and talking crazy, everybody should just calm down.
Okay, well maybe just give a fair warning. Like maybe we should just walk away from this conversation until, because don't.
Crazy.
Don't.
So that's what works. Like, people in friendships, they argue and get into it and they decide to keep going back and forth while they're arguing, and then people start saying stuff that either could have been said in a better way or that it couldn't have been said at all. And
I'm not disagreeing though. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, you talking about the same situation though, right?
No, I'm talking about in friendships. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about period. Like, people don't, I feel like if you value your friendship, you should know when to walk away. So like, people keep going, or like they keep going, or they start saying like unnecessary stuff, or talking slick, or the emojis, the capital letters, all that which is unnecessary in a heated argument already, or even in person. Like, or the little talking with your hands, doing this, that stuff to me is like, it eggs it on. And then when somebody misinterpret it or somebody take it personal, everything just get worse. So, what, you disagree?
No, just listening.
So, yeah, that's what works. Well, I did say it works sometimes for her.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's the way she do it. Sometimes Emoni do it her own way, and that's her walking away. But to you, it's something completely different. Like, I think that's why it needs to be clarified. Like, I'm just walk away from this, or I'm just let this go right now because you're getting too crazy. Like, that's fair. But Emoni do shit like, don't text back, or like she'll do shit like,
girl, she talking about one time that she can't let go.
No, I'm just saying. Period. What works in our friendship?
What works in friendships, period. Like, I feel like learning your friend works.
What type of friend you got?
Yeah, so like, everybody,
It's not the same friend.
and everybody serves a different purpose. So when you try to have one friend serve like all the purposes she not meant to serve,
like, pay attention to your friend interests. Like, she might not be interested in the same shit that you do. So it's like, you can't. I mean, yeah, like once or twice, maybe your friend, if y'all really friends, like she'll join you on something. But like, that might not be her stilo every time. And you can't force that to be her stilo.
or like, you should know if your friend clingy or if your friend not clingy. Or
You should know if your friend, like, what type of money they got, like what they or what they not, like.
right, you should learn your friend, and then that way
Stops all the bullshit.
it correlates.
You won't have that many expectations, like, for certain areas for your friend.
Yeah, so it was this one time I had to tell Adia, like, well, we can't put that past them. Like, these are our friends that we hang out with and go out with, but like, we don't know.
Me, I like an all-in-one friend. Like, but I see you have like you have that one particular, like, you might just my one particular all-in-one friend. Whereas I treat all my friends like an all-in-one friend. They are all not.
Yeah, they're not. Like, you
I be having to, you know, not use them, but basically they serve their purpose for their purpose. They not for everything.
So that's what I feel about friendships.
Friends that don't work for me also is friends that like act like they're in a relationship with you. And
Well, like overly clingy.
Not even overly clingy, just like, I guess that's what you could call it then. Overly clingy. Like, there's expectations they have of you that should be for a actual boyfriend and not
Or girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Bitches be wanting a man. Like, alright now. Hold on now. And I hate friends that like don't like know when it's like they cross boundaries. Like, they don't know when it's too much. Like, you know that topic where they were saying like something about like what you should sleep in at your friend house that got like a husband or something. She had like a girl something, and her friend came over and she was sleeping like some.
No, but who's sleeping at somebody's house? At a husband.
There's people who actually do that because there's people who don't have an issue with that. And she had wore like something like that was just like
why
crazy.
not go home? Or why your husband can't go nowhere? Why your husband can't go nowhere? Or why can't everybody go home?
Well, I think the girl was just coming over type shit, spending the night. I don't know. She was like living with her. It was like a post or something. She was like, it would not be wrong or something.
Okay, another thing is, when it comes to friendships working out, I feel like you have to know. I feel like you have to know what your friend accepts in a friendship. So like me, I need a solid friend. So like, you know, some people don't care about certain things. Like if you dated somebody when y'all was in high school and then now it's okay to talk to them. Some people don't care about that. But personally, why would you want to go kiss somebody that I was kissing?
Yeah, I don't like nobody. You can't never really be my friend if you talk to anybody I used to talk to, for real.
So, some people don't care about that. Some people do. Me personally, I don't care about it, but it makes me look at you different. Do that even make sense?
Yeah, because I just said, we could probably be friends, but you would never be like my real life friend. Like,
yeah, so
you just
you gotta know like what loyalty means between y'all and what being solid means between y'all, because some people, they'll do some stuff and then
Somebody said Steve Harvey, when he hears a primetime friend, he's still that nigga now. He's dead.
Steve Harvey?
I'm thinking of Barney Mac.
Steve Harvey?
Damn, nah, Steve Harvey ain't dead.
So yeah, that's what works in our friendship. Y'all can tell us what works in y'all friendship. We've been friends since 6th grade. 2012.
2 years. A decade.
We've been friends for a decade.
Oh no, 11 years now. 2020. Well, I guess September of 2023.
Yeah, we became best friends in September. So that's what worked in our 10-year friendship. That's what doesn't work. This is my best friend.
Wish all the best with y'all friendships.